Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start this presentation, let me to introduce myself. My name is Erlina Maha, and I make this video for debate final exam. In this case, I would like to inform you if I choose the topic of this house believes that animals have rights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we as human usually eat meat, or maybe for our clothes we sometimes use leather, or maybe we sometimes go to the zoo or the circus, right? But we do that without consider the impact of this action on the animals involved. The one that have to be questioned is, have you ever think that they also have rights? The answer is yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we as human or one of the living things in the world have rights to live in the world, right? So if we have the right, why animals as another living things in the world have no right in this world? We cannot say that. They or animal surely deserve to live their lives free from exploitation. They have their own capacity for suffering as the vital characteristics that gives a being the right to equal consideration. The capacity for suffering is not just another characteristic like the capacity for language, or maybe higher like mathematics or science and so on, but all animals have the ability to suffer in the same way and to the same degree as humans do. For example, we have the same, like if they feel pain, we also feel pain. If we feel pleasure, they also feel pleasure, and they also have like the feeling like fear, frustration, loneliness, or motherly love. Okay, maybe some people will say that, hey, please, animal don't talk, animal don't think, or maybe they will say that they have different ability with human in some things, but they have all the feeling as same as human, like I said before, like the feeling of pain and the other. We have to know that they just want to be free. Okay, maybe we have to underline that giving them their rights doesn't mean that we have to put animals above human, or maybe giving them the same rights as human. No, not like that. But we should free them from human use and exploitation. For example, we don't use them for food, we don't use them for hunting, circus, or maybe for experimentation and the etc. If people make a justification for animal exploitation like, oh, animals are not intelligent, they are not as important as humans, animals have no duties, or maybe we would say, God put animals here for us to use. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to know that the first, rights can't be determined by the ability to think. If like that, babies and mentally disabled have no rights to live in this world, right? Okay. The second is importance. Importance is not good criterion for rights holding, because importance is highly subjective and individuals have their own interests that make each individual important to him or her. I give you one example. For example, the president of Indonesia. He might be more important than other people in Indonesia, but that doesn't give the president the right to kill other people, right? Okay, and then the next is duties. Duties are not also good criteria for rights holding, because individuals who are incapable of recognizing or performing duties, such as babies, like I said before, still have a right not to be eaten or experimented on. So, based on this comparison, I do believe that animals have rights. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.